Dave, a 3-2 defeat away at Chadderton this afternoon. First of all, what were your overall thoughts?
I thought we started the game quite sloppy. Needless turnovers, no movements ahead of the ball. Then we got a little bit better first half, we got the goal. And then we come up second half again, started okay. Got the second goal. And then we've just completely stopped, just completely capitulated. They looked like they wanted it more. They looked like they had more fight, more effort. Picked up all the second balls. We just lacked a little bit of leadership and a little bit of quality at times, and it was almost felt like we sort of accepted what was going to happen to us rather than rolling our socks up and stopping it. Really, really disappointed.
Obviously, it's the second time that a late defeat has come against Chadderton this season. Obviously, you weren't in charge for that previous game. I guess it must be frustrating to lose 6 points against the side so early on in the season.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put your finger on it. The reason why we just asked, like, what made us stop playing, what made us drop deeper. It was like we were inviting pressure onto us. Look, fair play to Chadderton, not taking anything away from Chadderton, but I thought we were our own worst enemies and almost give them the time to be able to put balls into the box. And obviously, if you've got to defend multiple balls into the box, at some point one of them's going to sort of pay off. And look, it's individual errors as well have cost us today. I think if you look at all three goals as individual mistakes, but collectively we've got to be better as a team. We've got to see out those tough moments, particularly when they scored the first goal. You're thinking, well, okay, get together, nice and compact, play percentages for 5 minutes, take the sting out of the game. But we didn't. We just stayed open and let them carry on putting balls into the box. So there's a lot of lessons to learn.
One change to the starting 11. Obviously, Jimmy Moore's announced his retirement this week. Another Moore replacing him in the side in Tom Moore. What can you tell the fans about him?
Yeah, so obviously Tom's a ball-playing centre-half. Big, strong, powerful, quick. Really good on the ball. Disappointing to have to make a change today, if I'm being honest. Obviously, Tom will be happy to come into the side, but after the 7-0 win, we wanted to try and keep the same 11 where possible, but look, that was out of our hands. We won enforced change. The rest of the team stayed the same, but the application wasn't right.
And you mentioned the application there. I guess that you and the rest of the coaching staff have got ideas and what you need to sort of resolve in training this week before you come to next Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously there's certain things from a technical and tactical point of view, and we need to do some soul searching as a group, staff and players, about why we've allowed the team to take away the game from us, because ultimately we were 2-0 up. It was fairly comfortable, I think, other than the first sort of 10-15 minutes where Chadderton had made a few chances, and then they've started putting it on us, and we've allowed it to happen. Fair play to Chadderton. They deserved it for the way they've sort of played the last 20 minutes, but from us it's just not good enough.
Oliver Jepson and Andy Scarisbrick, both back on the score sheet again this afternoon, and Jeppo with a header sort of as any sort of defender you could see do. I guess it's good for him and his confidence to have regular goals and regular headed goals.
He attacks the ball so well in both boxes, both in open play and set pieces, so I do expect him to score somewhere between 5 and maybe 10 goals this season. So it was a great header. I mean, he's some distance out. It's a perfect header. And Andy again, good finish, but it's the way that we've defended those 2 goals after scoring them that's really disappointing.
Wythenshawe next Saturday at home, obviously. You've got another 2 sessions in training this week to be able to work on stuff ahead of that game. What are your sort of plans and your thoughts ahead of that one?
It's going to be a really tough game. Obviously, it'd be nice to get back to gig, but I think if we don't apply ourselves better and we don't have a bit more game intelligence, then we could be looking at another defeat. And it's just we need to be better. So lots to work on this week. Glad to hurt him, but they're a very proud group, and I think they've let themselves down, and we've let the fans down today. So we need to put it right next week.
Perfect. Cheers, Dave.